Well there. My name is sometimes Heather and I play Oscars Online. Today has not been the best day regarding software. I would really like to quote the villain from Iron Man 2, but I can't because I'm on YouTube. And therefore, I think we're going to spend some gold on a little house. This is, by the way, what I've been working on today and last night. Isn't she adorable? This is going to be our next week's project. Carmilla of Ashroad. Let's log in with RCB and do something fun. Oh yes, yesterday we left off at the enchanted snow globe home and I thought that maybe I would start an ancient garden. That still looks kinda cute too. Do I have more of those trees here? Oh, they went under enchanted lights. Should we place a complex tree there? Wait, by the way, if you shove that in right there, you get a three-dimensional tree, which has like branches both ways and not just one way. But I think I want to slap that there. I'm iffy about it. Oh, I'll just leave it there and return some other day to decide if I like it or not. So, I thought that we would get another golden pursuit for today, but I have misunderstood, and that arrives on the 20th, which is next Thursday. So we need to come up with something else to do, and I decided that we are going to purchase a house. This house. Barbed hook private room. I don't understand why I don't already own this. I have all other in-rooms, but not this one. So I will purchase that for myself. This is a small in-room in Skywatch, and it comes with the most adorable fireplace. I love this thing. The room is very small and the furnishing limit matches the small space. So decorating this shouldn't take an awfully long time. You can get this for 11,000 gold, so I'm just going to use gold. You can also purchase this, or can you purchase this furnished? I didn't even think to check. No, it's mine. Oh joy. Let's see, do I actually own all in-rooms? In-rooms live under staple homes. Add 2 favorites, and I have them all. I have collected the entire series. Oh, that probably shows how long I have played ESO. So, First thing we need. Firewood. Do I have firewood? Yes, I do. I showed you this trick a few weeks ago when we were decorating Rogue's Refuge, is it? Where should firewood actually be located? Touching the back wall or in the middle of the fireplace? I do not know. Anyway, firewood in the fireplace and then follow with any kind of fire. Will I ever use that one? I don't think so. I bet the spikes are too high. If I sink that all the way in so that it's like practically invisible, then all I get is a faint glow and a bit of sparks. Then again, it might work. Looks a little bit eerie and spooky. I have decided that it's too spooky. Do I have anything else that might work there? And let's try orcish scones. Scones. Caged. I would say that's better. That looks like someone has just started a fire and it hasn't yet engulfed the logs. Yes, this is good. What else do we need? What goes in front of a fireplace? Well, a sofa, of course. I kind of sort of would like to use this, but well, let's see. That's very colorful. I will consider that. And also we have a really nice thing there. Can we put anything up there? Let's try with a Jubilee garland. Oh, yes, that takes furnishings well. We can also place furnishings on top of the door and on both sides, but not here. There's a no-go area right before the entrance. That's funny. Peculiar, kind of funny. So what do I have? Do I have any sort of like mounted decor? Flags, perhaps? The name. I am wholly prepared for decorating. The home is high elf style. This means that I am drawn to using high elf furnishings, but perhaps I would instead like to mix and match a little bit. We could place that there. Shove it into the corner so that it looks like it's built in. Like so. That's nice now, isn't it? And then we have space for a desk next to it. I have one desk. Red guard desk, bald head. Well, that kind of works, doesn't it? If I push that in a little bit further, sorry, it also looks like it was built into the wall instead of brought in. Like so. Now you can sit at the desk and reach for the bookcase to take a volume to study. And perhaps we need a book pile. That's too large, but this home... That's also a bit too large. I like to say that more is more, but that was too much more. Oh, we can place a stack of papers there. On the desk, not in the desk. And then did I see... I didn't see, but I remembered. A common inkwell. And a common quill. Will I be able to put it there without going for... Oh. Imprecise, imprecise. Oh, that's not even close. Oh, trying to place objects within objects is... Oh, reminds me of building in volatile. Okay. Downward, that way, and then down a bit more, and then that way, and... No? Yes? Oh, there we go. And then I'm going to link all of this together because there's no way I'm placing the quill into the inkwell again. Now I need a chair for the desk. This belongs in Rogue's Refuge, and this is too large for a desk. Do I have a small chair? I have this one. Oh, these ones. Is this too small? Oh no, that's perfect. Now we have a study nook right by the door. I feel that my chair is hovering. It was hovering. So then we need the sofa. Awesome. And what else? I kind of sort of would like to place a shelf there. No. And also I've noticed that these kinds of windows take shelves real well. So let's see. Do I have any like loose shelves? No. In that case, let's go into the purchase tab and see if there is anything I would like. Preview placement allows you to see if you like items once they are placed into your home. This looks kind of cute, but it's too large, I think. Unless you pull it all the way out like that. Maybe not. Oh, this is so lovely. Looks really expensive, but it's too small here and a bit too small there. So that is also a new game. That's green. That's colorful. Thank you very much. Coffee delivery. This might be a good size. Well, that's a bit too tall. Let's continue our search. Oh, these are so pretty. I have used these in one of my homes. The one in Talvani Peninsula. I'm horrible with names. Let's see. This would work well for the fireplace. Oh yes, nearly perfect. And wrong button. this would work perfectly here. Don't you think? Oh, yes. So, now we need to go crafting. 1 tall shelf for there, and 1, 2, 3, 4 short shelves for the windows, if LSB knows how to make those. Where do we craft? Let's go to my Fair Winds and craft there. And while we're there, we can also see if I can create a sofa or some other kind of a seating area furnishing for the fireplace. Nook. Is it a nook if it's in the middle of the floor? That is a question. So, first let's go downstairs to my metalworking, woodworking, and clothier stations. And see what's what. Don't want anything from courtyard. But from dining we might be able to. But if I don't start with the shelves, I will forget. What do you know, another book? So 1 of those. And 4 of these. I buy materials. Yes, dining. That doesn't work. And neither do these. I really like Breton bench not to work somehow. Also the other not work. Furnishings are real cute. Also the rocking chairs are kind of unique, but I use this so much, like placed in front of fireplaces, that I don't want to repeat myself today. This might be cute. I also might want like some sort of a table. Can I have like 1 of these in my inventory? No. I should remember to buy 1 of those when I stumble into it. If I do. I like this one, actually. Let's make 1 of these and 1 of these. I had 1 of these. Necron furnishings are like really pretty to my eye, but they have a lot of angles and they're like kind of sort of really clanky, so uncertain of where I would place them. Also, this table looks really, really big. I would like to use it somewhere, but I don't know where. Also, these chairs are real nice. This solitude armchair is like the epiphany of a vampiric chair to my personal tastes. So pretty. But I don't think we will use this in our current place of decorations. Could we use this? Let's try. I don't think I want to. No matter how pretty this is, I don't think I want to use or make hearth furnishings, at least not right now. And also, do we need? I don't think we need another. Oh, I forgot I know how to. Yes, we will return to making library furnishings when we feel the need to do so. And also uncertain if I want a sleeping area or not. Most of my characters are vampires after all. Was I concentrating? Not really. I didn't get to the chair part. Do I have anything here? Structures. No. Oh. How about tapestries and carpets and such? This might work for the area above the door, but then again, maybe no. This rug is really pretty, but it's too long for the small room. I kind of want like some sort of a tapestry there. But what kind? Which one? Shape-wise this would work, but no, I don't like it. Let's try this one. And then we obviously need this to match. I like symmetry. This is also really pretty. That goes perfectly in the study area nook type of a thing there. I don't think metalworking has sofas and such. Oh, I do want candles from the provisioning station. Good thing I remember before we were all the way downstairs. I don't know or remember where I got this one. Oh, I do remember it was from a guild vendor, but Where is this like originally from? Pottery Wheel Ever Turning? And I don't think I even paid much for it. I love this thing. Candles. I also have like all sorts of like food items for like when I need them. As usual, we are drinking coffee, and as this is Friday, yes, there may or may not be a little bit of Halloween. I want one of these because this is like so camp. I love it. Do you remember when we found this, a pattern for this? In a cave somewhere. That is such a weird piece of furnishings. I want this actually for my witch's hut. These are my favorite candles to use to like create spotlights, ambient lighting. And I'm running low on resources. I remember when I had like enough to make 200 of these, and now I'm down to 27. Scary. I want this on the desk. And then we're going upstairs to an enchanting station. Sorry. The other left. For some reason, I've managed to gather a lot of enchanting furnishings. I don't know how or from where. Not complaining though. Don't think though that I need anything from this section, so... No, this is too much. This would look really pretty, but it's probably also too large and somehow overbearing. This is somehow appealing to my eye. I really like these simple lines and the shape and elegance of this one. No, we don't need clutters, so run button. Make one of those. Don't want hard things right now. I think we have enough tables. I need a game for some place, I don't remember what place. Oh yes, and I need a date recuperation. No, I don't. I already built that fireplace thing. Anything in alchemy? Maybe later. So what do we have then? We don't have the soap pump I wanted. Oh, it will come in time. And I can also perhaps use the worm cult bench there, although it might clash with my color choices. Uncertain if blue and brown go together. Pose to pose for my thumbnail. I forgot during one stream and I'm so upset with myself. I have absolutely no idea what I meant to place. Tapestry? I thought that it would go there. And it goes there real nice. Who would have thought? I think that looks nice there. Can probably go up just a little bit there. Nice. And I don't think I can place a rock in front of the door there. So let's continue by placing a counter in the corner. It goes there almost perfectly. Maybe if I turn it just a little bit like so. I personally think that it would look nicest like aligned with the lower part of the wall. But is it too low compared to like character height? Well, if I make a dark elf live here, then it's fine. My roses are short. Oh no! Citric Ambrosia is a experience booster. I have ruined. Wasted it entirely. Oh well. That was above all embarrassing. What else did I need to place? Furnishings here. Book stack. Once when I was still very, very small. It was probably my fourth character, I think. I created a character and gave her a bunch of experience scrolls, right? Decided that I didn't like the character and deleted said character, and 5 minutes later I was like, where are my experience scrolls? That really stunk. Should we continue to the shelves? That one goes on top of the fireplace. There-ish. Now I would like more of the iron to show, but if I pull it further out, then it will look like the shelf is like floating, and that's not cool. I think that's okay. And then we can place a art there. An art. That's nice. Where did the other art go? So this lives under gallery art. Vanishing categories can get a little bit silly. Pretty. And then I wanted to place these here. They will look a little bit like chairs and also a little bit like shelves. I'm going to return to the fidgeting part later. Someday, when they are all organized, they will look nice. Trust me. But right now I don't have the patience to move them all one by one into place. So would this look nice here? I like the shape, but I don't like the color. It clashes with this one. But since it does have like a brown stitching thing, it kind of sort of like works together with the brown tapestry and rug. So if I do this. It will look nicer. Yes. And then I meant to place the rug. I have carpet plastic. I would like to place it in front of the door like that. But no. No. Not allowed. Well, does it go there then? Perhaps it goes in front of the fireplace. Oh. Todd says no. Well, actually, it can work there. That's a kinda. My brain obviously says fire hazard, but oh, I don't know. Is it a bit too large? Maybe if I flip it upside down. Can you do that? Is it allowed? Oh, it's the same on the other side. Silly me. Well, if I do that, then it diminishes the size a little bit, which makes it look, well, less. Now it frames the space beautifully and kind of sort of looks less of a fire hazard. I'm going to leave it like that. And then because this is like kind of sort of like a kitchen area, do we need like a higher, like a shelving unit up there somewhere? Oh, if I was in Fallout, I would build something like there. But would that serve a purpose? And if so, what purpose? I want to continue that pillar. Which would also serve absolutely no purpose. Yep, that's the watch. I thought that that pillar was smaller. So this will be kind of sort of like a dining nook, I think. If I had wall shelves for the kitchen, they would live in her. These are too fancy for this space, are they? I've been wondering what to do with this wall unit. Perhaps it could live there. I shoved it into the wall a little bit too deep. It's like this large if I don't diminish it at all. I'm also uncertain if this even is like a shelving unit. Does it matter? I don't think it does. I don't hate it there. It's a little bit too fancy, yes, but I can live with it. And now since that's there, perhaps if I place this... Oh, it's too much there. It could go here. It looks very much out of place there. But this I kind of like. Yes, I have decided that it is good. So let's pretend that there is a little bit of a soiree going on. We're going to be serving ribs and ale, or whatever red gods drink. And then I want chairs here and here. I would like solitude chairs to match the counter. I think we're going to go make chairs. This house takes 150 furnishings if you are an ESO Plus member. If you're not, I think it's half that, which is 75. I think I'm horrible with numbers. So what did I say I need? Chairs. Solitude chairs. For a moment I was thinking about solitude bar chairs, but those are a little bit perhaps too high for the low counter. Can I use this to continue the bar on the other side? Let's see. Oh, I only have these chairs. Ugh. Do I have anything in workshop? Well, I do have the bar stools. These are, for reasons I don't understand, unsittable. So if I just sink them into the floor, they should be fine. And then back to the intro. I use the gold road recall with RCB. It suits her colors beautifully. So I had the table bit there. Oh, I can use that to create a little corner there. Oh, I like this. Should it be a little bit lower, actually? So that one might imagine that you can like kind of sort of like slide it out. I don't hate it. And then the chairs. They were on the workshop. This is a seriously tight squeeze. And again, fire hazard. Oh, that looks so cozy. Oh, that's nice. Then if I had like a bottle type of a furnishing, I could place it there. But I don't at the moment. I do have bread. Would that work? That's a little bit small for bread. Let's try the large one. That looks a bit out of place. In my defense, it was a good idea. So what else did I have in my inventory? The tables. I feel there's too many things on the desk. Perhaps these can live on the floor. I think that works better. And then, because there's no monitors in ESO, we need a painting. A small painting, a tiny one, a cute one. That's cute, but it's not very tiny. Ooh. Well, that's an expensive piece of art. Pretty. Art in ESO is just so pretty. And then a trick to make that just a little bit more natural. Tilt it forward just a little bit so that it looks like it hangs from the wall and it isn't glued to the wall. Just like most paintings in real life. Sure. Should we put something on the fireplace? I like to use undaunted trophies. There, I don't have that many, but still. These are nice mementos. This is my absolute favorite, but for this one I'm going to use the what trophy. Perhaps a little bit further out so that it doesn't like sink into the bricks. Also center would be nice. There we go. This room is quite high, so we could use a chandelier. Or a lantern. Daedric chandeliers are huge, in my opinion. These ones give out a lot of smoke. Perhaps this one would work. It's large, but okay, it's a bit too large, perhaps. Unless yeah, that doesn't work. So we don't have a chandelier. How about enchanted lights? This paints everything blue. These also have a color everything red, green or purple type of a thing happening. Argonian lanterns would look so nice up there. I used the last one I had. Well, I guess I'm going to have to let lighting set for a while. But I did have the tables. Perhaps this could sit next to the window here. Which means that this shelf is completely useless. Or is it? Well, if I move the table further just a little bit, then the shelf can still be used, right? It looks functional even like that. I think. And then, sorry, I could use, well, good thing I didn't make a new chair because I have 2 of these and only 1 of these. So I could place chairs on the table or on opposite sides of the table. Like so. And then I could place the game here, because I have absolutely no idea where I meant to place this. I think that looks quite nice. And obviously, since there's a game going on here, someone might want to watch said game, which means that we need to place here another sofa. I would like to place another painting, perhaps up there. Would this actually look nice? It's a little bit small. Can't go there real well. Perhaps tiny painting needs to live. It clashes with the other painting, I think. Perhaps this lives here. Like so. And for that one, why am I drawn to rattan curtains? Oh, but it works there. I can't say that it's perfect, but it does work. And just like that, a bare room turned a little bit more comfortable. Oh, I'm so happy I bought this house. I have used 37 furnishings. Adding in ambient... Oh, I do that a lot. Adding in ambient light will use quite a bit of the vanishing budget. Actually, perhaps I want that candle in the middle so that it lights up the entire fireplace behind the art. I'm very iffy about that thing. I think this here needs a light. And also, I think I'm going to light all of the windows at some point. And I would like a plant here. Plants found in courtyard or conservatory. I wonder what that was. Oh. Potted tree, citrus pine. Well, that's a bit large. Maybe the oh, that's even larger. Oh, I really like the reds and oranges of the plants, but the planter itself is so much too large for this space. Well, I don't have a plant for that corner then. It will come in time. And I have only this one left in my inventory. I'm going to use it for another home. And from here, I think I will continue on my own and I will show you what I have done with this place when it is finished. For now, I do believe the time has come to say goodbye. For now, I will return. I will return next Tuesday at 2 p.m. for a dungeon run with a new character. Well, new character, the character I showed you in the beginning. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you later. Ta.